been a while. I don't know what place that was, but anyway, I just thought it would be fun to go through my units because it as established. It's been a while. Something just dropped. I don't think it mattered. So yeah, this is not my arena attack team right now. I just it's obviously the Tempest Trials team. So here we have Sophia, obviously. Yeah, I caved and bought the Fey Pass for her. And like part of me regrets it because like the Fey Pass is just really dumb because I don't believe that the quality of life improvements should be hidden behind a paywall. But sometimes you just have to do it for your favorites. Not much exciting is going on. She's just like has her typical build. Yes, that's life and death because sometimes I just have fun with a blade tome build. It's funny because I've never actually taught a QL3 yet. But yeah. That's Sophia. We have Klein. Oh, I just wanted to support some others while I still had the Fey Pass benefits, so Klein and Kanas got that. But yeah, he's just out there doing his best. His Brave Bow Refine is just so good. He's definitely a unit that I feel anyone should look into building just for the fact that he's very readily available at 3 to 4 stars, and his just default kit is already so good. Even if, like, obviously he's going to be better if you merge him up, but I just think he's a really solid unit for. I can't say that about Kanas, but I still love him. I really hope he does get a refine soon because, like, the build I have, obviously it's working well for me, but I think, and his refine might not even end up being that good, but it would still just give him a bigger edge because the Altome's 11 might is not the best, let's just say. I mean, of course, the fact I have a Fortress Defense Res 3 does not help his attack stat, but that being said, with the owl buffs, he's actually like, that's like max of 6 and then plus 5, so 11, so that's 58 attack, 47 speed, 48 defense, and then 58 res. I actually did teach him the, like, sabotage attack, but right now I just have it on defense res links, but because I here are my bottom. Ares is another plus 10, and he's just a very typical Ares, not much to say there, but he works hard and yeah, he's really good. This is a mass mother. This is an obviously. Hilariously enough, I still haven't gotten an Owain to give him the blue flame skill that I said I would if I ever got an Owain. But for now, he still doesn't have that skill. But I have fun with Nabad. I'm bad at pronouncing names. It's fun because so I really do want to finish, or like someday in the future finish my Sudif, but I just have not yet. So here he is, he has steady breath, so he's getting there eventually. I still haven't like figured out what to do with Eldegon yet, but I will build him because I do quite like Eldegon. I just I just feel like he doesn't work as well with distant counter as Ares does because of Ares' Dark Mistletoe. I mean, can I refine his to Dark Mistletoe? I probably could, but like, I already have that build on Ares, so it would be really redundant to just put it on Eldegon again. But whatever. Oh yeah, I have two of them. Okay. Onto the lances. Lances. We have McClive. I almost said Klein. But yeah, he's just very tanky, obviously. Actually, let me show you Tsubaki because I, I feel like I wanted. I feel like I usually have those seals backwards from what they are currently, but I guess it doesn't matter that much right now. But yeah, Clive can tank defensive stuff, and then his attack stat is decent enough, so yeah. That's all I have to. Oh, actually, I do have the weapon that I have no idea what the name is, but it gives. It's the. Is it from Sumia? No. I forget who. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it's the one that gives +6 attack when he's attacked. So sometimes I use that, but right now it's on Wagasa. This is my Shigure. He's actually pretty merged, and I don't remember how. But this is the current build, which is more offensive. But I think the Iote's shield is actually left over from when I was using the DC build I have. So here's like DC, then add his B skills, whatever. Oh, yeah, the other part of the DC build was instead of his pillow weapon, it was safeguard, no, protecting lance plus. That gives defense +7 when attacked. So that's why. Yeah. Here's Abel. He's another lance I want to one day +10. He's an Abel. Lucas, I actually have all the Lucas dupes I would need to +10 him. My priorities have just shifted to other units that I like a bit more. But Lucas, one day maybe. Maybe. Tsubaki, another tanky lance unit I one day want to +10 because surprise, I like Tsubaki. But, you know, I was iffy on his PLF when it first came out, and it's still not like the best in my opinion because like it is the attack stat dependent thing. But that being said, it does help, and the extra damage is nice. So he's just like a speedy tank, and I think that's cool. He's not. His defense stat is not as high as Clive's, obviously, but I think his speed makes up for it because, like, it's not the highest ever, obviously. But with buffs and stuff, he doesn't get doubled as much as Clive, so he takes technically less damage as long as it's not, you know, massive, because he doesn't get doubled. That's an Ephraim with DC. Azura. It's funny because she's getting a Resplendent, right? But I like her original art, and I'm on it already, so I'm gonna get her. But I'll probably just keep her original art because I really like Kaya 8's style, and like, it's just very pleasing to me. Also, the colors are just really nice because it's a very more like pastel blue, and it works well with the white, and I just think it works really well. This is my Shiro, my Shinonome. I really hope Shinonome gets a refine because right now his weapon sucks ass. When he gets attacked, he gets attack and defense +4. That's so useless. It's not useless, but compared to other lances that just give a better effect than his PRF. I also have a really dumb build because of these plus res, and I thought it would be funny to make him a not really that good mixed tank, but he's trying his best. But I do really like Shinonome. I really don't care much about axes, so sorry. Green archers, I have Wrath at +2, and yeah, he's an archer and he's doing his best. I think he's better than, well, obviously he's going to be better than Sue because those stats are like really similar and you can merge Wrath way easier. I can't speak about Python in this equation, but I mean, I think then it's just personal choice. We have Archer Boys. This is my George. He's like, even though I have him at double distant defense, I really do want distant defense 4 from Kainegis. I can't pronounce names. I really want that. But anyway, similar thing with Tsubaki in that his speed is really good, so he doesn't get doubled as much. And yeah, he's really good as a mixed tank, and he can take a lot. It's really impressive, honestly. Especially with Partia giving that damage reduction from magic. Yeah. Right now I have Leon. Yes, Leon. In his special spiral more offensive build, but I still have close counter. Right now it's Killer Bow, but I do have the guard bow on him, and the bow from Walt, I think, Summer Walt. But I actually have a lot of different builds on Leon, so I'm excited to see what his refine will be whenever he gets it, because I have a lot of options open for him because I have close counter. I also have brazen attack speed 4. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And special spiral. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of interesting options that I could do with Leon depending on his PRF. But right now he's at the Killer Bow special spiral bonfire. Wee! I don't know what the wee was about. Oh, I always forget that it's slaying in English. That the Killer Bow refines into the slaying. But anyway, doesn't matter much. Also, I just realized this isn't the slaying effect, but I forget the actual effect, so moving on. This is my Inez. Inez? I've never been able to pronounce his name. Like, if I read it in Japanese, it's Hinias. But in English, I don't know how to say it because it's not the Spanish way of saying it. Because it's not Inez. That was horrible. I'm sorry, Spanish. But you know what I mean. Anyway. Yeah, I think he's pretty good. His ability to attack mages and dragons without getting countered that's pretty good. And then he has the res to tank mages, obviously. So right now I have the speed res formation on him because it is more flexible than a bond and has more potential than a bond, but yeah. So yeah. Good mage. Good mage tank. I did not finish that sentence. This is my Takumi right now. He has the... What is his name? Jeez. He has the bow from Halloween Rolf? No. What is his name? It's not Gordon. Oh, I give up. But anyway, I'm having fun with him. He kinda... Yeah, pretty speedy with double fury. And then also darting blow and the is that auto even speed? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm just having a really dumb fun build with the Takumis. Like this Takumi is just a very standard Takumi, but we have fire sweep bow, trying to trying his best to debuff people. Takumi here, and my very annoying miracle Takumi. I don't know why I made this, but it's just a really dumb team, but I'm enjoying it. Daggers, Tethys. I have not gotten another Tethys this whole time, and I'm really sad about that because I really want a plus 10. But alas. My red mages. Ooh, Summer Leo. Oh, he's plus 6 too. This is just the same Summer Leo build I've had for a while. It's, yeah. Attack Res 4 from Brave Micaiah, which I actually have another copy of, and I'm not sure what to do with, but she's there. Oh, Leo. Oh, Leo. If only I knew what to do with you. Ooh. I still have Giria, obviously, because Nagorino is love, Nagorino is life. My really weird Serpent Tome male Robin, who just gets plus 6 on every stat if you attack him from a distance. I don't really know what I'm trying to achieve with this Robin, but he's there. There's Higure. I still love Higure. I really wish performing as Higure just had better stats. Like, his stats were already bad at the beginning when he first came out, so, and that was Gen 1, so they obviously have not aged well at all. But alas, I still use him because he's a dancer, so he has the utility anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. Linda is the same as always. Oh yes, Ile. Oh wait, Iliana? Iliana, yeah. Yeah. So, Merrick. I really want Fury 4 on Merrick. Soren, typical Soren, I guess. His with the double debuffing and then the attack speed bond. Sometimes I do wish I had Desperation on him instead, but well, whatever. Ah yeah, Lucius. What does Melancholy do again? Oh yeah, Melancholy is the guard. Okay. But yeah, Lucius is still good. He has everything you really need in a healer. He heals, he has a good attack stat. Obviously he's not Brave Camilla, but I like Lucius. I also like Sakura. I do want a plus 10 both of them, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Oh, my 2 mints. Yeah, that's it for notable units, I guess. Huh. Oh, Liane. I have considered putting DC on Liane from someone, but I haven't completely decided on that yet because I don't actually use Liane that much because obviously she works better with a beast / dragon team and I don't really use those units. So yeah, that's just oh wait. How could I forget summer? Yes. I forget when his banner. It was summer, obviously, but I got him just because I like Helios. I think his outfit is horrible. Why is this a thing? I don't get the different pants length trend at all. It happened with like no exit or actually it was like Actually, those outfits are from the first series, so it was back in Love Marginal, Sweet and Sweet Holiday. That culturally, I remember when the promo cards came out for No Exit Ordeon and Wow Wow Powerful Day, and everyone was just ragging on the Coteries pants because they did the alternate pant length thing. And so that's all I can think of when I see this outfit. It's really unfortunate, but yeah, he's a good unit. I do kind of want to just switch out to attack speed solo instead of attack defense solo. Oh yeah, that attack defense solo is from Winter Ephron. But whatever. He's he and Titania are probably my favorite axe units, and I do like Camilla. I'm kind of afraid to admit that, but I'm not afraid to admit it at the same time because I think you don't need this rant, but I think there's a lot of potential with Camilla's character, and I don't think the execution was very good. But if you can look past that, which is hard to do, I know, but I think she does have a lot of interesting features about her regarding how she got the personality that she is, how she has to like present herself and like political stuff and all that. It's really nice, actually. Honestly, I could say that about most of Fates, where the execution was horrible, but the ideas are actually pretty decent. For the most part. But that's a story for another time. So I'll just end it here. Yeah. Ta ta!